In this episode, we explore why sexuality is a fundamental part of mental health and the nervous system's health. Let's first look at where the biological drive comes from and why the body seeks to satisfy it, even alone. Sexual drive clearly is for reproduction, but it is not only for that. In biology, we distinguish between the function of a system, what it does, and its utility, how it is used to stay healthy. While the brain's sexual response pathways originally evolved for reproduction, they are also utilized for other needs, because these pathways trigger a powerful calming effect that restores internal balance. The body has repurposed them as a built-in tool for managing stress. This means that if a person is under chronic stress, high cortisol, their immune system and reproductive health suffer. Any mechanism that can lower the allostatic load, the wear and tear on the body, provides a survival advantage. Because the pathways for sexual release were already built in, using it for stress maintenance is a low-cost, high-reward biological strategy. Now, how the body lowers stress with sexual act. The peak of the act triggers a massive release of oxytocin and endorphins. These chemicals are the direct physiological opposites of cortisol. They regulate the mood and stress levels, lowering the blood pressure, slowing the heart rate, and signaling to the brain that the stress has passed. Following the peak, the body releases prolactin, which contributes to the feeling of satisfaction and relaxation. And to the nervous system, the outcome, lowered cortisol, parasympathetic activation, is a physical requirement for health. While there are other ways to calm the nervous system, like meditation, exercise, or deep breathing, sexual release provides a potent neurochemical trigger for the transition from sympathetic to a parasympathetic state, from stress to calm. If a system was only for reproduction, the body would not waste significant metabolic energy producing hormones that create the drive, like dopamine, testosterone, and estrogen, during times when reproduction is not the goal, like during pregnancy, postmenopause, or during non-fertile windows of the menstrual cycle. The fact that the body maintains the readiness of the brain to respond to these drives suggests that the state of being sexually healthy has an ongoing utility for baseline functioning. However, a distinction must be made with healthy regulation from compulsive behavior. If self-pleasure is used as a quick escape, like doom scrolling or eating processed sugar, to numb stress or boredom, it can function as a maladaptive coping mechanism, reinforcing the spike and crash cycle of quick dopamine hits. To balance these spikes, the brain reduces the dopamine receptors available, leading to a low mood and irritability afterward. But when the act is a conscious choice to address a physiological stressor or a natural need with presence and mindfulness, it can act as a healthy reset for the nervous system.